Well, this is our 10th camp, and it's a kind of a little bit of an amazing thing for all of us. I remember the very first one we did. This involves my family, my ohana, my wife, my mother, my brother, and so it was very important to me that we be happy and comfortable with this idea of being with our friends and students and people that love music for a week. What was that going to be like for us? I mean, would my mom feel like she was in a fishbowl for the week, and would my brother feel uncomfortable? Would my wife be happy? And after the first one, we were genuinely sad when the week was over and we had to leave this environment, this kind of immersion of Hawaiian philosophy and thought and music. And I talked to my mom. I said, how did you like this, Mom? And she said, dear, I had such a wonderful time. Let's do it again next year. And so several next years later, we're at a point now where many people return year after year, and the friendships and the Aloha deepens. But the Aloha Music Camp its foundation is the word Aloha. And we care about the people that attend. We love them. And it's not your typical tourist sort of experience because of the depth of that love. We want them to have the best time possible. We want them to have the best education possible. We want to share with them things that are real, things that are important. So that's what keeps it alive in our hearts, and that's why we hope to continue.
Well, I think Keola had a wonderful idea, that it wasn't just music, but it was music with that inside quality of Aloha. And it was so real. And then, of course, they started it as slack key guitar. And then the men folks said, my wife wants to come, okay? Moana said, well, we'll have hula classes. And then the wives said, can we bring the children? Oh, Mom, can you come and we'll do storytelling and we'll do puppetry and things. And then can we have language? Can we have chant? And it just grew and grew. But the premise is so beautiful. And I think it permeates everything we do. And we have yet to feel that we're strangers. We come from all over the world, but we have yet to feel strange with anybody.
Keep it kind of steady. And try it again with me. We're going to play index, middle. Good. Much better, good. But still follow through. Yeah.
You leave this one finger, so you're going to be in your 5-chord. So that's the second part.
I'm going down to Hawai'i to throw my net by the ocean side. Repeat. Going down to Hawai'i to throw my net by the ocean side. Party.
Oh, yeah.
This goes over this, da-da-da, and then the other one goes da-da-da.
And so now I'm working into here.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
closing everything now.
Okay.
Okay. Sam, G7, and C. Ike-oi. Ike-oi, kanania oi, mela. Keep on the rhythm. Yeah. Kaulani.
Well, in my heart of hearts, it's keeping the Hawaiianness, keeping our sense of values, keeping our sense of pono, keep that balance, no matter what we do, to have that sense of all the values and everything being pono. I think that's a hard challenge. But that's the Hawaiianness in everything, to keep these values. I think that's important.